Want to get away from you in a hurry?
Yeah, it wasn't good enough. Starts with the net out. You know, we all got to be a little bit better.
It looked like you lost momentum when they scored their first goal. It came quickly after you had some pretty good momentum in taking the lead.
That was a long time ago. I don't really remember. You know, it's just one of those things where they made good on their chances. They had a couple good chances, and they made good on them. They didn't get a whole lot of shots, but when they did get a shot, it was a pretty good chance. So, you know, they made good on their chances and, you know, put us behind the 8 ball. And they're a good defensive team, and give them credit. They shut us down. They didn't give us much, and they got the lead. And, you know, that's Minnesota hockey to a T.
You know, it was a big goal for us. We get, you know, we kind of eased ourselves in. We played pretty well. We didn't give up much early, and then we get that goal. It's a big goal, but we need to find a way to have those big bounce back shifts. You know, I think when either we score or they score, you got to have a big shift after, no matter what. You know, if you have to play it at 50-50, that's fine, but you can't give up those types of goals. It really deflates everybody.
If you look at it, we had breakdowns that really were uncharacteristic of the way that we have to play when we are successful, and that's ultimately what cost us.
No, it was I don't want to say it was a no-show. I thought we had some spirit in the first, but once they took a lead of the game, we chased the game, and that hasn't been the way this team has had success all year long. We got away from that as a group, and now we can identify it, and we got to crawl out of it as a group, right? Every team goes through the rut. We're going through it. We got to climb out.
You can't fault effort. Guys are out there trying. We're battling. You know, it's just, you know, like I said, we made a couple mistakes. They made good on it, and before you know it, you're behind the 8 ball. But effort, that's always been there. It's always going to be there. Our guys have pride. They play hard. We're trying to make plays. You know, effort. Don't even bring that up.
They had more than us, and why that is, I'm not sure. We lost some battles. You could just see they were a little bit quicker. They were one step quicker. We made some critical mistakes that cost us, and that's what seems to have been nagging us of late. Is we've been making some errors that end up in the back of the net, and we're not able to recover.
I think anytime you get blown out, you know, you can kind of get down on yourself. So I think you know, the frustration is, you know, maybe one thing that you need to take out of your game. I think once it got to 3-1, you know, speak for everybody. The frustration kind of set in, and we weren't able to get over that hump. I think when you just kind of continue to battle, continue to push, that's when you work yourself out of those little ruts.
You picking a bad time to go through a rut, though? Like, you got 6 games left here.
Yeah. And we're not getting help anywhere, right? All the points are accumulating, and luckily we've built ourselves a bit of a cushion. But you want to hit your stride, I guess, for lack of a better term, going into playoffs. But on the bright side, we got 6 games to turn that around and get back to the Sens brand of hockey that's made us successful.
Look forward. I mean, it wasn't a good one for us, but tomorrow's a new day, and we, you know, if you dwell on this one, it will carry over onto the next one. So we have to put it behind you, move forward, learn from your mistakes, and get ready.
I mean, I think, you know, they always say sometimes it's easier to lose a blowout than a heartbreaker. So, you know, you're not taking too many positives from this. Just kind of throw it out and learn from it. I think a lot of us are a little bit embarrassed of it. And, you know, I think for us, you know, we lose a key piece. We want to prove that we got some good bodies in here. We got some good depth. So, you know, we need to push forward and find a way to win hockey games no matter who's in our lineup.